everyone, how's it going? I'm Combustible Dan. Today we're doing some Game Boy games. We're going to start with Operation C because, well, Archie Coffee got a new world record in Operation C and brought up some questions about how fast can we go on low percent. And I wanted to practice some of the bosses for low percent because I want to see how, if this would change the way the any percent run goes as far as like using some of the pea shooter for certain things in stage 2 or stage 3 to prevent lag in getting to the boss of stage 3 and switching over to F, which we had considered something like that before, but kind of curious how, without going into a Taz and Tazzing out the, base 2 or something like that, or stage 2, how quickly we can do it by person, and we'll kind of see how that goes. So, which one is it? Game Boy. I don't know if I have that set up on my Stream Deck. So we're going to try to get to a couple things. We're going to work on the mid-tank on base 2 and see if there kind of seems to be a certain specific area that you can hit to the center and the turret at the same time. So we'll try to get there and then set it up and practice it a couple times. Using a different controller now, so now I have to get used to this controller. And remember where the setups are in some of these. That's too close. You gotta wait for it to stop before you start moving. I'm gonna pause it and find a certain area here to save over, so we can continue on certain areas. And I question how well or how quick the pea shooter is on those compared to the F. Let's make another save here. The question is, where do we set up? That wasn't it. That was close. Hey, Super Thumb Brothers, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the good luck. We're doing some experimenting right now. I gotta see where I'm standing though. That's too... if I should slow it down just so I can see pixel-wise. That was too... So where would it be? Do I have to shoot... assuming it's there. Around there, so I gotta kind of... so I have my gun lined up with this one. Let me center here. What? That's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing! It's got an S. You can just sit here and get lives. So I'm lining up. Sort of like that. finding that line is a thing. One word to describe the opportunity speedrunning: positioning. The heck, clip that. As from the tank, yeah. There's places in this game that you can get random weapons if you sit there and wait. One of them in the bubbles, the last bubble thing before the boss, it will spit out. It'll spit out an S as well. It spits out, a lot of things spits out S. Then there's an egg in stage 4 that will just spit out an S or something like that. So yeah, there's places in the game that random things happen. Not quite. It's not quite the positioning there. I don't know how you would find this in a run. Like, how you would get the perfect positioning in the run for this. Maybe it's just, I don't know, luck. I was close on one of them. See, like, it's not quite hitting that one. So maybe I should hit the center one and we'll kind of play with the, just kind of hear where the... I think we're aiming right there. Close. Closer. I think there's a, you know, we're playing around with the positioning as I think we can hit the turret and the center at the same time. But that's not. The audio cues help. Well, I think some things changed a little bit, but that was too close that time. Make a save when I'm not paused so it goes a little quicker. That was too close. Like, I don't know how you would do this in a run. Yeah, I may not get it. So there it is. There it was. I don't know what it is. But I didn't get the bottom turret that time. Hey, JD, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I didn't have to revisit Operation C, just did one run, and that was it. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. I love Operation C. But I feel a lot smarter now. Yeah. Going very blah. Well, I hope it gets better than blah for you. Sorry to hear that. I am practicing trying to recreate what happened in Archie's run for the world record. He turned to the right and destroyed the bottom turret. And then when he went up to shoot the center or the top turret, it looked like he hit both the center and the top turret at the same time and destroyed them both at once. So I'm kind of curious if that's something you can recreate or not, or if it's just more of an accidental thing. Maybe I just have to keep going up, but I think there's a timing issue with when you turn, though. See, I'm not hitting that there. Yeah. It was really weird. Like, I knew there was... I think there's just, like, a certain pixel placement where you can hit both of them. And it might not be just, like, pixel placement. It might be timing. There, that was as close as I could get. But, like I said, I don't have... I almost have to go back and revisit the video. Look at it. Hey, regular Stormy. That was too far away there. I think you don't want to be too close, but you also don't want to be too far away. Yeah, I think the angle has to be in the perfect place. Maybe, let me try turning quicker. Maybe it is timing as well. Not quite. Okay. That's close. I also want to check the boss at the end of this. I'm gonna have to think for a second here, because I can't do it in reverse. There was a certain time that these things are vulnerable, and it comes to when the shields are moving. There's certain times they don't take damage, and there's certain times they do take damage, and it has to do with their animation. So when the doors are opening, they take damage. When they stop, they don't take damage for a second, and then they take more damage when it opens up the rest of the way, or something like that. And so to make this happen might be a timing issue with being far enough away to get enough shots off on the bottom one that the last few hits are flying at it as you turn to face up, so that you're hitting it in the vulnerable spot. And it might be one of those things of why the center might die first as opposed to the turret dying and not dying at the same time, is because of that vulnerability moment. There's just a brief tenth of a second or half of a second that the turret is not vulnerable, and that might be the issue or causing it to not happen, as well as the angle as well has to be pretty much dead on to hit them both. So I think that this is very difficult to do, and it's almost like the timing that you want is reversed, because I think the top one becomes vulnerable first before the bottom one. And I wonder if maybe if I start lower and just go up, in, like that. Nope. I was off on the angle. Good luck, thanks. Nope. It's too far? Too low? See, like that. It's too early on the hit, though. So it's going to be hard to... Maybe I have to stop at the angle instead of approaching it. I think there's something there. Because if you miss, you at least are still shooting the other one. It depends on the angle, though, too. Oh, half of everything is luck. You know, that's how this game has been for me. I don't know if that's any faster, but I think if you can hit that angle correctly. I'm not hitting. I gotta be making a hitbox viewer. I don't know how to get the hitbox viewer, but that might be nice. I feel like that's slower than being lucky, or you know. I gotta be a step away, I think. But knowing when to turn, like that was I think it. That one just seems slow. Trying to anticipate that just to go fast. I still feel like that's slower than what you did. Come on, angle! Angle! It's the angles! Why do I have to do another strat that's angling? I don't know. Like, how fast is that, do you think? I don't even know what I did usually for this. That was pretty quick. I did a test on this, you know, before, but... Like, do I go back and time all these now? You know, is that... I don't remember what I did before. I think I did that, something like that. I think that's what I did last time, which is, it's actually a safer strat, but... I may have to time Archie's out. You overestimated my skills. I love that meme. Do we time it? Should I time it? I wasn't recording. Let's try to get a normal one that I usually do. We'll do a couple of these. I missed that one. That's the only problem, is you missed that one shot. A little further away, I think. Alright, now we'll try the other way. See if I can line it up again. Nope, that was completely not lined up at all. Oh, almost had it. There's that way. We'll do it if we miss. We'll time that one too. It almost seems like when you do get the double kill or whatever you call it down here. See, it's too, I don't know, it's kind of hard to get it this way. Can't readjust. I mean, is this really worth it? Off on that. That was really slow. See, I think the other way is just faster. Off. I feel like I'm not getting, like I should be getting it, but I'm not. So now I got it, but that was off. Yeah, like how many tries does it take to kill the tank? Closer. Watching my low percent first PB and it's just cringe. Checking some of the obsolete runs on the board, seeing Evolution of the runs. Yeah. I mean, my first PB or something was not too good, and then, like, even my world record wasn't good. Oh, I should. See, like, there's times it looks like it's not vulnerable to. Take the angle, I'm not getting the angle. Trying to angle it, but time it right. I'm too low. Where do I gotta be? Kind of hitting it, but it wasn't quite getting the full. Closer. I think it's like trying to hit it when the door's opening, maybe? Is the key? Oops. I think it's the key is to try to get it when the door's opening. It's all about the... No! The timing. Yeah, like I had to keep moving at it to... Wait. I don't know if I can time that any quicker as far as... Angle. Keep the angle. Oh, I missed it. Just one bullet off. I'm trying to time it so I can get the quick turnaround. Ah. If I can get the angle to stay. For frame counter would help. Whoops. That was a little too far up. One bullet away. Oh, I should have just kept it. I think, you know, you get lucky and hit them both, and I don't know if I'll get it any faster than the one I got. Exciting stream here. Let's time those. I mean, they're not. It's not going to be the fastest. I believe you could probably turn and time that one right and get just a hair faster, but I doubt. Which one do I want to go to now? It should be It was fast, but I still think, you know, I don't know if you're going to get, but I think yours on your world record was actually faster than that. But let's open. All right, I look just the same as I do in there. Look at that. You can see my camera here, but let's see. I was just like, oh, it's just like this. Almost exactly the same. All right, so our first couple runs. Let's see. I think I was timing it for, like, basically when it gets to the top here. So once it hits that point, and then once I see the first explosion, that was the out point. So that is 1.633. I wish I had my... I have it on the stream somewhere, but that stream's probably gone. I used to have notes about about when I was discussing this tank earlier. Didn't I say we could take this tank out in less than... Maybe that was with the F. I think that was with the F. It wasn't low percent. So normal. I study things way too much and then forget everything about it. You know, I need to keep a record of this stuff. Co-op, 1 player, 2 controllers. When? Nice. Each does a different level. I still want to get back to some of the co-op runs, you know, if we ever can do that. Right, so when this stops, bam. I missed that one, I think. Look at that one. I think I messed it up though. All right. Hey Sykes, how's it going? I missed that one. We're doing timing experiments right now. One shot. A little further away, I think. Is that right? It seems about right. That was 1.584. And some of these vary depending on when you start shooting and when the first bullet hits, as far as when it comes vulnerable. So there's always like, you know, 1/10 of a second variation. I will jump to the end. That was it. I'm not sure which one it was, but exciting stream here. What's the first frame? The first frame I start counting is when the tank hits its stop point. So once the tank hits where it's going to stop and it doesn't move forward anymore, the first frame it hits its stopping point, that's when I put the in point. So I think this one was a fast one. So I see how the tank's moving up, and once it... Okay, so I go back to the first frame, it hits that little stop. And then... How do I clear my in and outs? Because... Otherwise it messes up. That one is... It says it's 1.4, so it's not a complete difference. It is faster, but by 1/10 of a second. It looks a lot cooler, but it's not. Yeah, see, yours was faster. Like I think yours felt faster to me. So 1.267, that would be, 0.2 of a second faster than this one, and about, a quarter of a second faster than the normal kill, or a third of a second faster than other kill. So it's not like a huge amount. But from, I think, some of my testing before for the F, this is just as fast as killing this tank with the F. So you're killing the tank just as fast with the P shooter as you can with the F, in a way. You can kill this really quickly in under a second, but it's also a lot more difficult with the F to do that. I think I posted a clip of that in the Operation C once a long time ago, but I don't remember. Kind of look forward to the Tactical Orgs, Reborn, Front Mission, First Remake, and Pokemon Scarlet. I looked forward to Tactical Ogre just because I haven't really ever gotten to play it, and I kind of want to play it now. I don't know the other ones, though. So I think if you're fighting for that 1/10 of a second, and you really want it, it's probably worth going for. But I think there's more chance for failure. And what happens when you just do the normal kill from down here? I think I one of these. Whoops, that was a little too far up. Yeah, I'm a bit far from the target too, but try and line it up so you can hit those two and then turn and hit the other one. Because you hit the right one and then angle up. So that might be the better way. That might be making the difference. And it makes me wonder if you're just fast enough to hit it when the second time it becomes vulnerable happens. Like there's a second that, or like a half a second or quarter of a second that is invulnerable. And I wonder if when it becomes vulnerable, you're kind of hitting it at the right time to make that happen. But you can get somewhat way. I could try it your way and doing the bottom and trying to get the same thing where I do the bottom one first, then go for the top. I was trying to see if hitting the top one at the moment it becomes vulnerable was what the key was to making them both happen. But you were hitting the bottom one first and then shooting up to the top. So that shouldn't necessarily be the case. That was with F, and could be a shot limit. It's true. Well, I could test that too. One bullet away. Oh, I should have just kept it. Yeah, I think let's try it your way. Otherwise, I could go into BizHawk and bring up the damage counter, and we could watch and see. I could just shoot straight at one. It's probably gonna get hit enough to die right away, but we could see if there's a moment that it's just not taking damage or something. But I don't know if I'm gonna dive that much into it right now. All right. So we're gonna try to set up the timing of the bottom kill first. I don't remember where. You can never sit here and do this. It's sometimes I wonder why I sit here and do this. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know why I find this. I can't do this to every game though. Like there's certain games. See, it's like right there. You want your bullets to go right on that diagonal, I think. I'm doing the Tiny 10 right now, which is supposed to be practicing and doing 10 Game Boy games. I'm too far away, so think if I can get my toe on that one line there, maybe. Now I lost where that line was. That was it. But I didn't turn around in time. Not quite. Had it the other two times, so I didn't do the turnaround in the way. That was close. That was a decent fast kill, I think. Keep angling. Keep angling. Studying it is really a big thing around here. I think that was close. Character design, it's all, you know, it's all that thing. It's repetitive motion, stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know why, like, this stuff I can do, in a way. It's like trying to get the perfect... I don't want to say perfect run, but like, to, you know, it's like how I was trying to do the quick kill on boss 3. And, like, I got it and had to keep studying it to figure out how it happened. I think we're gonna try that. And just being able to do it, but trying to get it all in a run, I can't do that in games I don't like, you know? That's what I was saying about the Tiny 10. There's like 5 games I have to learn. I'm just like, I don't like I'm not feeling these games, and I just don't like them, and I don't want to spend 10, 20 hours trying to learn games I just don't care about. When Archie's getting world records, and I'm like, I wanna be there. I wanna explore Operation Seymour. Check the hitboxes. All right. Let's open that last one. Okay, so was that the one? I got it and had to keep studying it to figure out how it happened. So there's that one. When's that last one explode? There. First explosion there. That is 1.33. So it is faster. Just a little bit to be closer. Archie's is still faster on his. And it's probably all due to the turnaround at the right time. I can top 180 in all exits of Super Mario World. That's so Is that the category where it's just like you have to like almost like 100% go through all exits? Super Mario World. It's pretty cool. I'm sure I got my first PB attempt and joined Discord, but everyone being around is why I'm pushing 2 years later. Yeah, I mean that's exactly. I probably wouldn't have pushed these games so much if there wasn't as much enthusiasm around them, and and people being excited about things that happen. Like this thing, the fact that you guys are stopping in to watch me study a tank kill. It's kind of ridiculous in a way, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I can't do any of the Super Mario stuff. I can't do all the Super Mario stuff. I'm not good at those. I haven't really studied them or tried them, but so I think I mean it's safe to say it's faster. I mean there is something there with hitting those at the right angle at the right time will kill them both, or at least hit them both to destroy them. So you're hitting both hitboxes at once, and maybe Archie will come back with a report that says more of where the hitbox is. But yeah, there seems to be a doubling of hitbox. I know it's not on the bottom one. You can't do that at the bottom because there's a place in the middle of the tank where you can't hit on the lower part of that center. It doesn't take damage there. You have to hit it in the center or above on its hitbox. And it looks like the turret is like right above it. But it wasn't even timing it. Someone else checked my time and stream against the speedrun records, and I wasn't even trying. Yeah, that's the thing. You just play because it's fun, and then you're like, hey, I'm getting pretty good and fast at this. I wonder how fast I can do. I don't even think Archie even looks at his times anymore. He just runs it and then looks at the time after. But I don't know. Not your kind of jam. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, there's that. I mean, so it's at least a quarter of a second faster if you do it correctly. And but it could also, if you miss, it could lose you time. I mean, I feel like you're getting to that point sometimes where you're trying things and at least going for this, it's in stage 2 and you don't have to go for the quick kill, but if you're doing this for the any percent, this is still slower than F though. Because I think F, a good kill you can get it under a second. But this still seems just as fast. I don't know. I just play games that have fun. I'm a humble man. What can I say? I set no goals. I'm just a simple gamer. Likes to play games. Yeah. I definitely like to do that too. There's times I don't want to speed run. Especially there's some games I just want to play them casually. I don't want to speed run. Then you get sucked into a community around certain games. And they're all speed running, and you're like, I'm going to speed run too. Okay. Well, I think maybe until we see the hitboxes of them, we can figure out more of the angle and stuff like that. Maybe try to figure out if they're vulnerable at certain times or not, if timing matters. But I think knowing that just how quickly you can shoot those two at once is interesting, that you can get it. But yeah, I want to go to the actual end boss for this level and work on that one for a bit. Kind of got the angle on that one a little bit, but it's just not going to always be perfect. What's this one? That's the wrong pixel. I missed the pixel. Ah! Don't follow me. Oh, too far. Gonna make a save there. I don't remember where I stood. Maybe here? Nope. I want to see how fast you can kill this guy. I gotta be a little closer there. Too close. Oh. I'm reading chat and just dying. Something very weird. That, yeah, they're weird. I want to know where that standing point is there. I gotta kill that guy. I gotta get closer to that one. Not getting the angle though. I don't remember if I crossed or something. Ah. It's time to make a low percent full Taz. I know I thought about just doing it on this stream. I angled wrong. I think this one you'd kind of tempt fate. Like that! Just as fast as the F. Or pretty close. Fate! I missed it. I was just off on the angle there. Oh. I thought I had that one too. I'm gonna be off timing. Ah! Yep. You missed that curve, the angle, then you're off. Ah, I wish I had a better timing system for that because I don't have the like counting of the pew 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 pew. Oh, see, I'm off the angle. just as fast as the F. See, I feel like it's questioning when to turn on that one. Oh, I didn't get close enough. Like, you have to push it if you really want that. See, like, if you miss it just a little bit, it's tough though. Like, that's going to be a tough kill. That's going to be a tough kill to get on a run. Yeah, I'm off by just a few frames. But then it's the timing too and how close you are. I'm going to have to go back and revisit that clip. Just to see where my positioning was. I think you don't want to get too close. You want to keep hitting at an angle and then angle up at a certain time. So like you keep yourself a little bit safe just by not getting too close. Missed it. Yeah, but I think positioning matters here too. Yeah, this game is all about positioning. You gotta keep that angle though. You gotta keep that angle. Oh, I'm off. Not close enough, so I gotta be further in. I mean, it's not... It's slightly slower. I don't know if I could, like, maybe kill that one quicker and give me like, a little bit of time to move over. I think that's as good as a kill I'm going to get, though. Yeah, tazzing this, I think you can kill it quicker if you have the perfect timing and shots, but... I think you know, it's a pretty decent kill. Still a pretty decent kill. And the problem with, you know, staying close to the edge is you're not gonna get back in time to do a full kill on it quickly. I feel like that one takes longer. A little bit of angling there, I don't know. It just, you know, that's probably as good. 1 cycle boss, 3. Yeah, right? I wish. I tried. I missed that completely. Oops. I tried to find a way. I think the key is not to just angle. I mean, you don't even have to go up. I mean, you have to have the right angle, but you gotta be close. I do the boss 3 a little bit different than you. I think it's just, I think it can be just a hair faster, but boss 3 is pretty close to the same without having a 1 cycle. It's gonna be pretty standard. No! That angle. If you can keep that angle there, then you have a quicker kill. You can shoot up if you start losing the hitbox for some reason. So yeah, you gotta have a wider berth for that one. I got too close. That was a good one, though. Up until that point, I just didn't stick it. If you can get there and still kill that one quick enough and get set up before the other one comes online, you know, you have time to kind of mess around a little bit. Blocked my shots. I didn't get the angle, the stick. I mean, I'll take those. I'll take those. It can be just a hair quicker if you get the right setup and lineup. But those aren't, like, horrible. Those aren't horrible.